Why is my AC not cooling? Top 10 reasons. Explained. Hello everyone. Welcome back to HVAC official channel. Is your air conditioner running but not cooling the room? Before you assume your AC is completely damaged or spend a lot of money on repairs, watch this video until the end. In many cases, the problem is caused by simple issues that can be identified quickly, while others require professional inspection. In today's video, I'll explain the top 10 reasons why your AC is not cooling properly, how each problem affects your system, and what you should do to fix it. Whether you have a split AC, window AC, or central air conditioning system, these troubleshooting tips will help you understand the problem better. Let's get started. Reason 1. Dirty air filters. One of the most common reasons an AC stops cooling efficiently is a dirty air filter. As the filter collects dust and dirt, airflow becomes restricted. Since less air passes over the evaporator coil, the room cools much more slowly. In severe cases, restricted airflow can even cause the evaporator coil to freeze. The solution is simple. Check your air filters every 2 to 4 weeks during heavy use and clean, or replace them according to the manufacturer's recommendations. Reason 2. Dirty condenser coil. The outdoor condenser coil is responsible for releasing heat absorbed from inside your home. When the condenser coil becomes covered with dust, leaves, or debris, it cannot reject heat efficiently. As a result, the compressor works harder, cooling performance decreases, and electricity consumption increases. Regularly clean the outdoor unit using low-pressure water or an approved condenser coil cleaner. Always switch off the electrical power before cleaning the unit. Reason 3. Low refrigerant charge. Refrigerant carries heat from inside your home to the outdoor unit. If the refrigerant level becomes low due to a leak, the AC cannot absorb enough heat, resulting in poor cooling. You may also notice ice forming on the indoor coil or refrigerant pipes, longer running times, or bubbling sounds. Refrigerant does not get used up during normal operation. If the charge is low, there is usually a leak that must be located and repaired before the system is recharged by a qualified technician. Reason 4. Incorrect thermostat. Settings. Sometimes the problem isn't with the AC at all. Make sure the thermostat or remote control is set to cooling mode, cool, and not fan mode or heating mode. Also verify that the temperature setting is lower than the current room temperature. If the set temperature is too high, the compressor may not start. Checking these settings takes only a few seconds and can solve many common cooling complaints. Reason 5. Blocked airflow. Proper airflow is essential for efficient cooling. Blocked supply vents, closed return air grills, furniture placed in front of the indoor unit, or curtains covering air outlets can reduce airflow significantly. Ensure that supply and return air paths remain clear so conditioned air can circulate freely throughout the room. Reason 6. Faulty capacitor. The capacitor helps start and operate the compressor and fan motors. If the capacitor becomes weak or fails completely, the compressor may struggle to start or may not start at all. You might hear a humming sound from the outdoor unit, followed by a clicking noise. A failed capacitor should be tested using the correct instruments and replaced with one that matches the manufacturer's specified capacitance and voltage ratings. Reason 7. Compressor problems. The compressor is often called the heart of the air conditioning system. If the compressor has an electrical fault, mechanical failure, or internal damage, the AC may run without producing cold air. Common signs include repeated tripping of the breaker, overheating, unusual noises, or the outdoor unit running without effective cooling. Because compressor diagnosis involves electrical testing and refrigerant systems, it should be performed by a qualified HVAC technician.
Reason 8. Frozen evaporator coil. A frozen evaporator coil prevents the AC from absorbing heat properly. This problem is commonly caused by dirty air filters, restricted airflow, low refrigerant, or blower fan issues. If you notice ice on the indoor coil or refrigerant pipes, turn off the cooling mode and allow the ice to melt. Do not continue operating the system while it is frozen, as this may cause further damage. After thawing, identify and repair the underlying cause before restarting the AC. Reason 9. Electrical or sensor problems. Modern air conditioners rely on sensors, control boards, relays, and electrical connections. Loose wiring, damaged sensors, faulty PCB boards, or defective thermostats can prevent the compressor or fans from operating correctly. Many modern inverter ACs display error codes that help identify electrical faults. Always refer to the manufacturer's service manual for the correct meaning of each error code instead of guessing. Reason 10. AC size is too small. Sometimes the air conditioner is working correctly but is simply too small for the space. If the cooling capacity does not match the room size, the AC will run continuously without reaching the desired temperature. Factors such as room size, ceiling height, insulation, number of occupants, sunlight exposure, windows, and heat-generating appliances all affect cooling load. Selecting the correct AC capacity through proper load calculation is essential for efficient performance. When should you call an HVAC technician? Some problems can be solved easily by homeowners, such as cleaning filters, checking thermostat settings, or removing airflow obstructions. However, if you suspect refrigerant leaks, compressor failure, electrical faults, capacitor problems, or repeated breaker trips, you should contact a qualified HVAC technician. Attempting refrigerant or high-voltage electrical repairs without proper training can be dangerous and may damage the equipment. Preventive maintenance tips. The best way to avoid cooling problems is regular preventive maintenance. Clean the air filters regularly. Keep the outdoor unit free from dirt and debris. Inspect the drain line. Schedule annual professional servicing, and never ignore unusual noises or reduced cooling performance. Preventive maintenance improves efficiency, reduces electricity costs, extends equipment life, and helps prevent expensive breakdowns. Conclusion. An AC that isn't cooling doesn't always mean an expensive repair. In many cases, the problem is caused by dirty filters, blocked airflow, thermostat settings, or a dirty condenser coil. More serious issues such as refrigerant leaks, compressor faults, or electrical problems should be diagnosed by trained HVAC professionals. By understanding these top 10 common causes, you'll be able to identify problems earlier and make better maintenance decisions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HVAC Official Channel.